She looks like a fairy but can kill enemies like monsters. Beneath her weak body hides devastating power. Hey guys, today we are gonna show you how to use Pixie Krixi and become the god of the mid lane. Abilities. Krixi's abilities can poke and control enemies and have high burst damage. Mastering them is the first step for you to dominate the game. Now, let's see her 4 abilities. Passive, Flutterer. Krixi gains increased movement speed whenever she hits an enemy with ability. Whether a minion or a hero, once Krixi hits it with ability, she will gain a movement speed bonus. The range of abilities is broad, so this effect can be triggered very easily. Ability 1, Mischief. Krixi shoots a clone that flies forth and back, dealing high magic damage with a high range and hit rate. This ability is suitable for clearing waves and poking enemies. The clone's damage decreases for each enemy it hits, so avoid hitting minions if you want to do burst damage to enemy heroes. Ability 2, Nature's Wrath. Krixi casts a spell at the target location and knocks up enemies in that area. It's a small group control ability with a short preparation, so make a good prediction and then cast. Ability 3, Celestial Priest. Krixi damage to nearby enemies multiple times and highly increases her movement speed. The hit rate is 100% if the enemies are in the circle. High movement speed helps Krixi stick to the enemies and deals full damage. Now let's learn the core techniques of using Krixi. 1. Generally, the ability cast order is 2-1-3. Change it to 3-2-1 when you ambush the enemies to deal full damage. 2. Use ability 1 to pull the enemy when he's clearing waves or force him to use his movement skills, and then use high movement speed to predict and knock him up, followed by the ultimate to deal burst damage. When the enemy is with low HP, directly use the ultimate followed by flicker to shorten the distance and knock the enemy up to deal full damage. 3. After casting ability 1, use flicker to adjust the direction of returning clone. The hit rate will be increased. 4. Even if you have no vision of the enemy, your ability 1 and 3 can hit them within the attack range. According to a change of your movement speed, judge whether there is a hidden enemy. This technique is very useful when you want to inspect the brush. Preparation tips. Krixi's wide ability range and high magic damage decide that you can build AP and magic piercing equipment as you want, then build the equipment to reduce CD and functional piece, such as Tome of the Reaper to reduce opponent's HP regen, or Frosty's Revenge to slow the enemies, so the hit rate of Nature's Wrath can be increased. In addition, remember to build equipment to protect yourself. The suggested build order can be Enchanted Kick, Boomstick, Headcase Diadem, Tome of the Reaper, or Frosty Revenge, Rare's Blessing, or Arctic Orb, Staff of Now. Suggested talent, Flicker. Flicker can be used to kill the enemy by surprise or escape, and makes up Krixi's lack of movement ability. Enchantment system recommendation. For primary mastery, Vida, Axe of Sacrifice, Holy Verdict, Holy Thunder. For secondary mastery, League of Humans, Enhanced Restore, Locane, Raging Inferno. Suggested Arcana, Nomad 10, Cleric 10, Degenerate 10. Practical tips. During laning phase, you must control your mana volume. Use ability 1 to pull the enemy, once ability 2 knocks up the enemy. Directly cast the other 2 abilities. If the enemy uses Flicker to escape, when your ultimate affects him, use Flicker to follow and kill him if you are sure about making this kill. When ganked, we have 3 ways to escape: using Flicker, casting ability 2 at where you stand, and casting the ultimate to speed up. Even if the enemy follows to kill you, the third way can take his life too. During teamfight phase, the best choice is to ambush from the flank and seize the opportunity to siege the enemies. Cooperate with your team's group control to enter the battle. It not only helps you survive the battle, but also ensures that you deal full damage using your ultimate. If you have built the Arctic Orb, you can also directly initiate a team fight from the flank. If the enemies initiate first, use ability 2 to knock out them and block their attack. At the same time, cast your ultimate, whose high damage can beat the enemies back. Don't keep the ultimate in hand, cast it to save yourself at the critical moment. Krixi looks fragile, but the devastating power is hidden in her body. If the opponent let us form, they are doomed to be destroyed by us. Do you have any other practical tips or interesting routines about Krixi? Welcome to subscribe to our channel and leave your comments.